ladies and gents, welcome to Barcelona Car Show here for the second time. We're going to check out the new Lynk Co. This is the facelift, and oh boy, it looks great. You can see we have new colors here, white. There's in the background a green one, just like my shirt. Let's check it out without further ado because it's an excellent SUV. So here we are checking out the new Lynk Co. 01. It was an excellent SUV. This is the facelift. Let's check it out. Now the facelift, you might notice it has the new color options. Instead of just black and blue, it has this white color. There is the green color. We're gonna check it out later. There's the black one in the background. But at the front, you don't really notice this is a facelift because it's almost the same. It has different alloys. If you're looking at a black model or let's say blue model, the things that will give it away are the black door handles and specifically the taillights are redesigned. Now let's focus on the front here, just a quick look. We have the same daytime running lights that switch to turn signals with the Lynk Co signature. We have finally white metallic color. We have the LED headlights. These are matrix and they turn into bends. Now we have these piano black accents, so for the grille on the top and a little bit on the side there. Now you can see the Lynk Co badge, and you can see the air intake on the top and bottom. We have the radar, we have the 360 camera here and on the side mirrors and the back of the vehicle. We have the parking sensors there. We have air tunneling. We have unpainted black and then a little metallic gray finish on the front lip. Now, gorgeous looking SUV. I really loved this one. It was probably one of the best SUVs I had on test altogether. Now let's check the alloys here. We have 20-inch alloys. These are 5-spoke and then branching out to multiple spokes, piano black. And these are 235/45 R20 big disc brakes. Now, I believe this should be the plug-in hybrid. Now, this was before metal finish, but now it's piano black, also Lynk Co signature. We have the black contrasting side mirrors. We have the turn signals, wide lens camera, and we have the blind spot there. I don't think there were puddle lights. Now, we have the black roof option. Now, let's check out here. We have the VIN number, and interior-wise, it's the same interior more or less. As you can see here, high quality finish, high quality materials, but we don't have the blue textile seats anymore. We have black leatherette with this lime green contrast stitching, so it looks more powerful and posh. Although it was already posh, but it's just like a little bit level up. You can see the air vents, you can see the light sensor, there's a speaker in the middle of the dash, great sound system, rain sensor, lane assist camera. We have also the double laminated front windshield. We have also now piano black handles. You can see there's a little Lynk Co signature in this one. Now this one, if you open, there's a physical cylinder there. And on the bottom, we can see here we have this unpainted black from the front lip. The arch is going a little bit upwards here. And space is limited here, so I'm going to try to show you the profile. We have some salespeople next to me. Now, not to forget, we have the same black roof racks. We have the panel roof that's openable. You can see this one is venting. We have the shark fin antenna, and we have the spoiler slightly going up towards the end. We have piano black on the top of the window trim, rubber at the bottom, tinted windows in the back. Now we have here real disc brakes. So this is 235/45 R20. Same. Now let me back up here. So the back end has been redesigned. This is the facelift. So as you can see, the facelift has connected taillights, but there are inside here divided. So I did prefer the pre-facelift, to be honest, but this is also looking good. It kind of makes a noticeable difference for the Facelifted Lynk Co signature behind the plexiglass piece. Backing camera, cool lights. You can press here, right side of the camera to open, and we have the 01 badge. Now they've redesigned the bottom part of the bumper. We have those cat eyes, we have the fog light in the middle, and then a little bit piano black, unpainted black, and that gray finish for the diffuser. Let me check here if this is the plug-in hybrid. The exhaust is on the right and left. Actually, it's a dual exhaust, I forgot. So that's that. You can see the stoplight there. So if I just move to this side, you can see this was, again, one of the best cars I had on test. Here's the petrol. I think it's locked, same as the charge port, which is on the left side of the vehicle. Let's open the cargo space. Now there's a little signature with the taillights that happens when you open. Now here's the spacious cargo space. This opens fairly tall. I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. Now I believe you can program the height and then hold the button until you hear the confirmation sound. Now it will memorize, in this case, the tallest position, but you can lower it as well. Now, very spacious cargo space. We have this cover, also high quality finish. We have, besides very spacious cargo space, flat entry, aluminum doorstep, Lynk & Co all-weather floor mat for the booth or the cargo space, the spike so it doesn't move, and then underneath we have extra room, but we have AC charging cables, we have a patching kit, you have emergency triangles here and for home charging. But that is more or less the same as the one I reviewed, the pre-facelift. The back here is the same. We have 4 tether points, infinity amplifier, or excuse me, subwoofer speaker on the right side. We have cold lights on both ends. We have a 12-volt outlet on the left with this little pocket, extra little room on that side. We have a seat knocking down 60/40, and great SUV. Let's close it up. So as I remember, it was also not too loud when closing up. You can see the little so it's like this little taillights gimmick there. Now let's check the back here. Good opening and closing sound. Doors open nice and wide, and they go all the way down if you're washing the car. Now you can push here to disable if you have kids, so they cannot open here. Now here we have this nice finish, high quality materials, big handles, 2 speakers, infinity. So this is nicely padded, and we have this black leatherette with contrast lime green stitching instead of the blue textile. Decent pockets in the rear. On the very bottom there's hard plastic, but this is all high quality finish. Now checking here, we have these carpets. We have same design on the seats, but again, new materials. So this is on the smooth side, leatherette, but it feels like one of those recycled materials you're using now in car industry. This is perforated in the middle, and you can see the same design, but just it looks a little bit more posh with this darker interior, more powerful. If we knock this down, you can see how that looks on the back. Plenty of space. Let's jump inside. Now there's plenty of feet room, good feet room, but this has an easy entry, so it backed up, because when it's on the front, I do have enough knee room. Now it's tight in this case, just an FYI. So we have leatherette, then this is hard shell, but it's covered by leather. This one is, as you can see, my finger can go inside, padded. Lynk & Co, there's a little opening there. Have this nice premium looking pockets. Now if I put my hand here, you can see the air vents and the USB-C. So towards the center, this is open and this is closed. Now, these seats are very nicely profiled. If you want to put a third person in the middle, these are hard, so this is here uplifted, so it's comfier on the back. In the middle, we have the two cup holders, adjustable with a rubber mat. You can see the back here, so we have this pet net. You can put it here and here. I don't think we have speakers here, but might be the airbag. Now we do have the roof, but it's currently not open. It's the shade is on, and we have all three sides besides the driver slowly closing handles with hooks on the back, and these are pressable LED. Let's hear the closing sound. Good closing sound, but this one is vented. So, but from the past, I know this was an excellent closing sound. Once again, close up on these. These are pressable, so amazing. This one is height adjustable, and yeah, you get all the good stuff here. Now, looking at the front, we have familiar dash. There's small changes, but we have the new infotainment, larger display, and change digital cockpit. Now let's get on the front because it's a bit dark, so you can see better if I come to the front. And not to forget here, headspace. I'm touching the edge because I'm a 2-meter tall person, again, or 6.6 in feet, but if you're like 195, you would be fine. So let's get on the front. So these are slightly heavier on the front, but excellent opening and closing. Now again, same materials, so not to go through each detail again, you can disable the rear, all powered and fully automatic windows. Side mirror controls, lock and unlock from the inside, but again, it's just have different leatherette. We have the infinity speaker here, big pockets on the front. Tire pressure is right there. We have the Lynk Co aluminum / plastic door step. We have these carpets, paddles are there. Now this one should unlock the fuel, and it usually unlocks this one. This is where the charge port is, so that's the AC, only no DC on the facelift. This is magnetic, so just closes up. Now as you can see, easy entry. We have a lumbar, we have the back and forward, knee area, whole seat up and down, and we have the tilt. So this is the view on the top, and look at the materials. The seats are very comfortable, and again, just more powerful looking and posh with this black interior instead of that blue, which I also liked very much, but this is again looking a little bit more expensive, if you will. Now let me switch to wide lens. Okay, so we have a familiar point of view. Now if you're a taller person, you can see the hood. This is the only car where you can see your front turn signals. Look at this, they're here on the top, so if I just press here, you can see that one is flashing. And we have nice big mirrors, also great design here, so for better visibility. These are also like have this V shape here, so you can better see, better angle for the pedestrians on the side. Now let's zoom back in and focus on the steering wheel. I think the design is the same. We have smooth leather. It's a 3-spoke flat bottom sport steering wheel. There's this piano black, just a little bit of it, so most of the car doesn't have any piano black, which is great. And we have this familiar controls. Again, these are nice and physical buttons. Now I don't remember if this one was here, I forgot now. It's a little obstructive for the digital cockpit. We have these light controls here. These are just for the car show. You should keep them on automatic while you're driving. This is just position lights for the car show. Wiper controls, rear wiper, and so on. Now here, this is softly padded, and then this one is also softly padded. This one is also soft. This is the only hard piece. Air vents and infinity speakers right there. So This car was really so posh and one of the best cars I had on test, honestly. You should check it out. Here you can see that. Now also a little air vent pushing to the side, and beautiful cockpit, symmetrical. Now we have this big display, and if you notice here, if I come closer, I believe this display, they sourced the same display as Tesla is sourcing. And it looks great. If it's not, it's on the same level of standard. Here we have the closed open air vents. So these are redesigned, if I'm not mistaken, a little bit. We have the same start stop engine, and this has been changed a little bit. I think the design of this is somewhat changed. You have two phone spots, only the left one is for wireless charging. I'm not sure why this one isn't also a charger for the front passenger. Now this is Alcantara, and this is also some sort of leather red finish, like a little bit rough there, but looking good. Now for the automatic, we have the auto hold that's on the display. We have a park button. Here we have reverse. You have to press twice, so if you accidentally push it, it won't go into reverse. You have to like do it twice. So first one is like neutral and then reverse. Same for the drive, it's like one, twice for the drive. And then we have the plus and minus if you want to like do it manually, although we don't have any sport paddles. Electronic parking brake engages automatically, disengages. So that's that. We have a little shutter here, so it reveals two cup holders. They're adjustable with the rubber mat at the bottom. Same armrest, it does extend, so you can see that, and it's nice and soft. Now spacious. There is two USB-Cs. One is for just went off, so the lights went off. Let me just do this little thing so that re-engages the lights. So one is for media on the driver's side, and the other one is for fast charging. There is this little Lynk Co mini guide, so that's pretty cool. They placed this here. I'm not sure if anyone reads this, but it's a cool detail right there. Again, same seats, same interior. It just looks more posh. And that's that. Glove box is open through the infotainment. Just to wrap it, here in the top we have a bezel mirror with auto dimming. We have the selfie camera, maybe even now better resolution. I think actually it was decent in the pre-facelift. Now these here are temperature sensors, not USB-Cs. The shape is familiar. Emergency call there. We have the mics for the Bluetooth calls. This is textile on the top, but it's also softly padded. Documents holder, beauty mirror, no lights, but it's what it is. And let's see if this extends. It's not fully covered, so it does not extend, but still good. Now plenty of headroom on the front. I could lower it down a little bit, but I need to open the car, so now it went to easy entry. I can adjust it, but plenty of headroom. We also have this cool light here, so it's like a beauty light, if you will. Here's the digital cockpit. Now digital cockpit, this is the sport mode or the sport view. If you use these here, you press this one and then you use this up and down, so it will go to power saving mode. So press OK, press the display options. So here you have the minimalist, and this is the map. So we have the map. I'm gonna keep it in the sport, and just to go back here we have tire pressure. So I think that's the only thing we can see here, and then here we can see once again, if I open this, actually I might keep it just open, maybe it won't switch off. Here you have the radio or the media, and then here you have the trip computer. So if you go to the sides and the odometer, you can see that. This was a very efficient car, by the way, on my test. It's also views here, so you can just press the view here to change from the sport to map, which is great. And a little demo for music. This one has the upgraded speakers, the Infinity.
It's where I belong down the
So definitely a better sound with the bass. To wrap it on this one, I will pop the bonnet twice. And let me just show you the front. We'll move to the other car I was planning to show anyways. Here's the 4-cylinder petrol, and part of the electric component for the plug-in hybrid. Here's your washer fluid, and it does have gas struts, so to that. It has 2 latch points, so you should like try to press it from the both side or just push it down, but it closes perfectly. So I gotta say the black and white color looks really great. Now just to look the spec sheet here, it's a 1.5 TD and turbo 4-cylinder petrol, if I'm not mistaken. 0 to 100 in 7.7 seconds, not too shabby. 75 kilometer range on the electric drive. 200 was top speed. So price, and there's a list of options here, maybe standard trim. So that is that. So let's dive into the green model here. So just to cover the exterior. Now this one looks probably the best. This green color, if I come a little bit closer, so you can see this is the green metallic color. It looks very posh, especially with this black interior. It suits it very nicely. Let me come to the back end. So that's the green model. And now there's the black. Some people like it all black. So this one with the black seats definitely looks different now. Now what I've noticed, this one doesn't have the tinted windows in the back. So let me just check if this is a different trim. So interior wise, it does look exactly the same. As you can notice, there's no tinted windows on the back. That's odd, because I did notice another model. So let me just check if this one is maybe the... it says here plug-in hybrid as well. But nonetheless, I guess it's only one way to check here. Yeah, this is definitely plug-in hybrid. Now this one, as you can see here, the animation comes on. So I'm just going to jump inside to detail right there, Lynk Co. This one has the day theme on. So the day theme is an option. Went off. I'm going to show you this display now. Here you have the home menu, and again, really beautiful looking. We have the car here, so if I open the doors, you can see the doors are opened on the avatar. In this case, it's not the color of the vehicle, but maybe you can change that. There's a pull-down menu here, and here you can have map view instead of the car. So you have here that. If you press on it, it goes to full menu. Here you can have north, up, traffic on or off, and it's pretty good. Pinch to zoom. It's not super, it's like slightly lagging, but still decent. We're in Barcelona. Now, if I go here, you can see the apps. So they've redesigned this one, it's faster. There is also a assistant here, but it's not connected to online. We have Apple CarPlay. I don't think it had Android Auto. It looks like they didn't add that. It has Spotify. But if you go here to home, there are these shortcuts for the media. Had a great sound system. So you just press here to lower the volume. Now, if we go, actually in the pull down menu, Here you can open the glove box. I wanted to show you that as well. It's a very nice and spacious glove box. Let me just see if I open the doors. There's no lights, but it does have flint inside. You can see there's a place you can put like a card holder or business card holder. Here you can switch to a dark theme. This one would open, no, this one's for the charge port. But there's also a, oh wait, this one doesn't have the roof. Because of the shade is so dark on the other one, I didn't notice. There was like a little button here for the roof opening and shade opening, but this one is actually the lower trim, I guess, which we didn't have in Croatia. You have here auto hold and some of the other stuff. You have here, as you can see, brightness, volume, and so on. Let me go here. You can see these icons that look very beautiful. Now the display, and look at this. This definitely looks like the one on the new Model 3 Highland or the Model Y Juniper. I'm just saying because they've chosen excellent display. If we go here to the, let me just show you the Spotify. So it's embedded. You need to log in, of course. Car settings. Driving. So here you can see automatic parking brake, traction, steering, feeling, energy recovery for the recuperation, hill descent control, driving modes, pure hybrid or power. This is the return button. So let me just switch hands. Charging. Here you have the range. You can of course set up percentage of charge. You can see here all the stuff. You can schedule. You can use the petrol to charge the battery, although that's not really efficient. You can see all of these. You see all of that. So there's another shortcut here for that. This can be like automatic. Again, I do prefer the black theme, but on this one, but some people prefer to have a light theme as well. But for your eyes, it's probably easier this way. Okay, this was the settings. Here was the car menu. So back we have the assistance. We have all of these. These are grayed out because the car is not turned on. When the car is turned on, it looks like this. Just an FYI, we have the sound, where you want the sound, equalizer. So you have these pre-setups, so it's great, volume, all of these. So the infotainment is definitely improved. It's still lacking Android Auto. Apple CarPlay is there, so I know it's going to be a deal breaker. Lynk Co is owned by Chinese, and for them it's a little bit harder to acquire the license for Android Auto. That's what I heard from another brand. So that's that. So here, this shortcut brings the setup, but you can put a different shortcut here. I've noticed in the other one there was a car icon like this one. So let me see if I can like hold. Can I like drop? No, we can rearrange the icons, I think. Okay, yeah, we can do that, but we can't drag it down, so you can just like swap these out, and then you have free space here. So let me just see if I can like, okay, the display is like, my fingers are dry. Oh, it doesn't allow for, yeah, it just has this grid that's by default there. I don't think there's any need to go through each of these, but you have the gallery and just one thing, car sharing assistance. In the other one, oh, this one doesn't have the camera, so you can see here. Also no auto dimming, so this one has the manual. The other one had the camera, you can take a selfie, I guess, so that's that. Okay, back in the white car, the infotainment came on. There's just a few options I wanted to show you. So this one is for the panel roof, which is currently not working. There are ambient lights that I think the other one doesn't have, although it doesn't work without the key. This one has the selfie camera that's on the top, so you can see, well, not the greatest resolution maybe, but it's there. And I'm not sure if there's one more thing that I was looking at. Let me see the home screen. Oh, 360 cameras. Okay, so we need to turn on the car. We can't, but that's that. Yeah, so this one doesn't have the wireless charger, I noticed. Just looking now for any difference that you might notice. This one's looking the same. It has all the buttons. Okay, these are black, so actually these sound good. Let's see if we can check the back here. So on the back, excuse me, for the front, there's plenty of headroom. Let me show you the back now, since it doesn't have the pan roof. Okay, so something I didn't notice. This one has textile seats. I noticed first this is textile, so this is more or less the same. So we're gonna show you this one as well. Whoa, that really didn't sound good. Okay, I'm not sure if I touched something. Headspace, like without the pan roof, I'm touching the top, but I can straighten up. So as you can see, there's no roof. Now what I've noticed that these are the textile seats, and yeah, it looks more or less the same. We have the same these are not like labeled, but as you can see, but you have them, and these are silver. I think it was black on the other one. So just a close-up here now on the textile seats. It's the same textile we saw in the pre-facelift that were blue. So metallic black and piano black handles. And then here you can see the textile seats. Again, very comfortable. So this is the Alcantara leather. It's just the seats are cloth. Oh, and of course we have the different alloys. These are 19-inch, 235/50 R19. This one looks very similar to the pre-facelift that had one of these in blue. So I think it's the same, just without the blue detail. So just another look at the front here. So this must be the base trim, although I didn't see anything about that. This one is lacking the front camera, I've noticed. Let me just check the side mirrors. And let me check here if we can see. I don't see a trim name. So this one doesn't have the blind spot, no cameras, so this is a lower trim. There is a camera on the rear. Let me just check here if there's any difference. So no power tailgate as well. You can see this is blank. This is looking the same. Okay, no amplifier, more space on the side. This one is the plug-in hybrid, since we have the charging cables. And let me just check what's in here. I'm really curious. Oh, okay, this is a Spanish thing. They have this reflective vest, and they have this like a beacon light that you put on top of your car. I guess they don't turn the hazards on. They have just this, so that's their standard. If you need to pull on the side if your car breaks down. So that's that. You can see the pole outlet. This is for the lug nuts. But hey, the rear, excuse me, the back is, this looks different, but yeah, and I guess you pull manually here on both sides, so not too shabby for a base trim, I would say. So this one's still locked. Now let me just check the the green one here. Okay, so this is the same leatherette. It's a little bit longer than I've expected, but a nice surprise. So if you want to see more from Barcelona, I'm gonna do the Lynk & Co 02 as well. So I'm gonna wrap it here, but thank you for watching, and tell me which color do you prefer from the new colors. And again, this was one of the best SUVs and one of the best value for money. At first, this was in Europe, launched as a subscription car. In Croatia, you can actually purchase this car, and in that case, it's, I guess, more expensive. But what's interesting, the pre-facelift has really depreciated a lot, so you can get this as a used car for a really good deal for like 25, maybe now 20K. But it's one of the best value for money SUVs. I only saw plug-in hybrids here. I saw in Germany you can get the mild hybrid, which is perfect as well, but check it out. And if you're looking for a new one, check out the facelift. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.